Hello everyone, welcome to Cornflower Crafts. I'm Corn, and I was up here working on my cards. I did the Twinchies, and I wanted to do the 3x3 cards, and I thought maybe y'all would like to come along while I finish them up. I think, first off, that I've already showed this before, but these dies are 2x2s, and it's thank you, happy birthday, and just a note. They are so cute on their own that they don't need a whole lot. But I have to say, when I did this one, I do have lace here. It's a thin lace, but it's, as you see, it's going into the background quite nicely. So I was like, hold on here, because I wanted lace on this one as well. And I thought, let's put lace on a blue background, which I did that with, glued that on with the art glitter glue. And then I fussy cut that out. And then I put this very narrow blue and silver ribbon in the middle of it. This came out from Dollar Tree at Easter time, but I think this was a while back. I'm not sure, but I think I've had it a while. So I thought maybe I could put that here and this here, and I'm not sure if my bling is just sitting there, or like I did with this one. I like the idea of doing a little tiny envelope, you know, and I do have a punch for this, believe it or not. I like the idea of having a note on just a note card. So let's see what we can do with it. Let me go grab that punch. I should have been ready. Shoulda, coulda, woulda. Let's see. Most people push pause, but that's not me. Oh, I got it. I found it. Okay. So, let me show you guys. Here's the punch. It's a Fiskars. It's a Leah Griffith. Okay. And I really like it. You all know, if you've been here a while, thank you for staying with me. And if you're new, thank you for joining me. And I've used this a lot. I've had it for a number of years. So let me show you first too. I'm not organized. This is at nighttime, so I'm not very It's been an interesting day. You might have seen this on Amazon. Greeting. It's made in China. And you know how much I love pink roses, so that's why it caught my eye. And the paper for this is this one, this one, this one. Then I've got two more. So I'm going to thumb through in case you all might be interested. I've had it a while. I have no idea how much I paid for it. Oops, that's me. Let's cut. There's some little cut aparts. There's the one that the lace didn't show up. These are ones I've been using. It's, you get two of each design. This is my favorite piece here, by the way. Love that. And this, just pretty, pretty, pretty. As you can see, it's not heavy cardstock by any means. I thought it was cute. Okay. And especially for when you get these little tiny prints for a 3x3 card, you know, I think it's a great idea. So first, let's go ahead and put our lace on. I've got this down because I don't want to mess up my mat, and I have a tendency to get really gluey. I'm going to cut a little bit of this off now. because I'm pretty sure I know where I want this to go. And a little bit of this off here too. Okay. And let's see. I'm going to do it with my Fabri-Tac. So how's everybody doing? Is everybody doing good? I hope so. I took a break and I was watching, it's like a documentary in several parts of British cinema. And they started with the 60s. It was interesting. Sorry guys, I might have to get this up like this because remember, I kind of stink on ice when it comes to straight. I don't do straight too well. And I've even got little polka dots there across that I can kind of judge it by that. I just love, I just love adding lace to most of my projects. I do. I just think lace is beautiful. Be it super thick, super thin. I just like it. Okay. Alrighty. I don't think I did that well enough. Okay. And that's not really on there. I just sort of found the gems. And let's see if I go right about there. Yeah. Definitely want my Fabri-Tac for this one because going over the lace and the ribbon. Now, another thing you can do, as you all know, is put it up on foam. I'm going to have to make my envelopes that go with this because I don't have any laying around. 3x3 for a 3x3 card. And maybe right about like that. Maybe. One thing, if you do have this die set, if you do, one hint that I have, what I had done is I went ahead and cut the paper underneath, like this blue, this pink, this lavender, this, I cut that 2x2 first. So when I had to glue the die cut on top of it, as you see, it's very, I mean, it's nice, but it's wobbly, I guess, maybe is the word. It's, you know, it's not like stiff or anything. So my advice would be, don't cut it, the paper it's going to be glued onto a 2x2, which is its exact size. As you, if you're great at putting it on something and gluing it without it getting a little bit misaligned, then fantastic. But if you're not, then to just put it on a larger piece, like not a 2, maybe even a 2 1/4 by 2 1/4 or 2 1/2, and then trim it to fit, you know, once it's down and straight and everything like that. I'm just saying that I think next time I'm going to do that. Now, like I said, I love the idea of having a little envelope up here. But what blue? I don't want to use that because that's the background here. I don't have tons of blue. I mean, I have some blue. I've got turquoise. I have a tendency to go towards turquoise. Let me see here. Blue, blue, blue. I try to find it first among my scraps. Now, this is super cute, but that would introduce the pink. And as much as I love introducing pink with almost everything I work on, as y'all know. Let's see what's in this paper pad. It's greeny, isn't it? See there, it looks more greenish blue. Let's see here. I don't think there's a piece of paper in here that would be cute, I don't think. How about that? That's a maybe. Urge. Okay, let's try that. Now, how do we want our stripes to go? Like so. As you see, this is a very smooth punch. That's a good one. So you're gonna fold this little fella in and fold this one in. And then this one, sometimes I leave them open like this and I put a little note card in there. But these I want strictly as my embellishments, really. At the end of the day, my eyes aren't the best. Usually, since it's just this tiny little bit to glue down, I usually use the art glitter glue. Anyway, I'll keep thinking of that documentary on British cinema. It's interesting. I was alive in the 60s, but I was little. I was a kid, so I remember one thing that my mother and I did for years and years and years. My parents were divorced when I was 14. Back in those days, that was huge, you know. That was a very big deal. Divorce was kind of a no-no. And everybody left, but it was Mom and I at home. And one thing we would do after church is we would, oh, that's cute. I know I'm covering up those cute little flowers, but I just think just a note and having, you know, the envelope. Now, I need a little something to put as a seal. Maybe that's what would be cute as the seal. And then do a clear bling here. Would that be cute? I kind of like that. Let me see something here. We also have a lighter blue that could go there. These are from Dollar Tree some time ago. This bling. I'm so happy to find it. Saw it once and never saw it again. What about like that? Would that be cute? Okay. And I'm not, since it takes me so long to do stuff, I'm not going to go ahead and put the bling down until I say goodbye to y'all, because it's a matter of, I use the gem tack because I feel better about, you know, it says bonds, rhinestones, crystals, sequins, and more to fabrics and accessories. And I put that in a small container like this, so that because I'm usually putting in these little tiny things like that, even smaller than this most of the time. So that one we've got. And then, look, isn't that the sweetest paper, y'all? I just think that's darling. It reminds me of cotton prints, you know? Just sweet little prints that you would see shabby chic bedroom, you know. And this, let me see, here's a bigger piece. This is ribbon that was, well, I guess you call it ribbon, that was wired in the floral section at Hobby Lobby. I'm like, no, I can, let me just see something. I found this little snippet over here. How cute would that be on this? It's not long enough though. Okay. That's kind of cute with that, isn't it? Oh well. And I thought, because this is a happy birthday one, I thought that glitter was pretty festive. You know? Do you agree? It's festive looking. I also wondered, should I leave the balloons alone, or should I put glitter on them, or, you know? I've got this. That's the frosted lace, not that one. That's, I like it. I didn't used to, but I like it now. But it's not the same as the crystal stickles, or glossy accents, or I don't know. There's a lot you could do, wouldn't it? Because right now that looks so simple compared to the other ones. It's like, oh. Maybe behind, underneath this, maybe a pink ribbon. Let's see. That might, you know, underneath that might be pretty. Oh. Now that is gingham paper behind there. And, excuse me. Oh, this might be festive too. We've got that ribbon, which is the exact pink. Let's see, guys. What do you think of that one? Oh, that's cute, isn't it? I was going to suggest, this is from Dollar Tree, the gingham. We'll look. Okay, this pink matches perfect with it. And let's try this one out. See if we like it. Yeah, I'll put that over here then. Let's see which one we like best. Oh, super cute. Well, I love gingham. And then, but see, that's gonna cover up because it's lighter. The gingham somewhat. Well, let's take that away. Do we just think that's cuter? I don't know. That's kind of cute, isn't it? Or, you know what I love? When someone does the crafting and asks the opinion of their subbies. If it's alive, you know, then all the answers are, but how everybody has such a different answer. I love that. Artists, crafters are individuals. I love it. That is awful cute with the gingham background and then the polka dots and the little pink roses. This will cover up the polka dots also like it did the gingham, but it's a darker pink, so you still see polka dots. I just thought that that looked so festive, but I'm starting to think it's cuter without it, you know? I think that looks really cute. Let's do that. I think that's cuter without it. Okay, there's one dot there. Yeah, no matter what we do, it's not going to be the exact dots on each side, so. I'll put that up later. Time-wise, we don't have it. Okay. I'm going to put the ribbon on with this. And sometimes, even though, you know, the fibers are adhered to the double-sided tape, it'll still fray a little bit, and if I see that, then I put fray check on it. And, or if I don't want to do that, I will put art glitter glue on the ends and just make sure I go in the direction where it wouldn't fray and have it stay down that way. You know, you hope using this tape, I'm in shot, I don't know. You would hope that it would hold those fibers, but that's not always the case. Odd, but true. Put this up. Excuse me. And I go ahead and burnish this when I put it on anything. And I don't have much nails left, but let's see. Let's see what I can get away with. Yay! Oh boy. Once this baby's down, it is down. Let's see. Okay. I like that. I like polka dots and gingham and stuff like that, you know. I just think it's sweet. And like I said, Maybe we should do it on this one. Because, let's do it on this. I have some foam that is not as, you know, this, I love using this, by the way, from Dollar Tree. I love the super glue one. But I also get the one from Dollar General, and that, it's not as high, you know. And I think we'll just put it at the top and the bottom. I want to make sure, like I said, this is at nighttime and I'm tired. And my eyes are very wonky right now. They get so wonky at night, you know, from doing this stuff. Okay. Are you guys working on your fall items? I know a lot of people right now are working on Halloween. I saw a lot of that. I was just happy with my giveaway that's going on. I was just happy to do all those toppers and the bag and everything in fall, because I seriously don't have a lot of fall left. I really don't. But it feels good, you know what I mean, to use your stash. I think where am I not doing it? On the happy, okay. Come over a little bit, you. Okay. I like with the 3x3s. I love to put them up like this. I think they look cute, you know. Okay, and I might do something with the balloons. Like I said, I'm not really sure. And then this one. Oh, I never glued it on. I know that the Jimmy's for later, but I never glued on. I never glued on the envelope. Ah. Okay. Anyway, I think I was talking about Mom and I after church watching old movies, but not a whole lot from the 60s. They were mostly from, you guessed it, the 40s and the 50s. And I really enjoyed the stuff from the 40s. In fact, Handsome, who used to be like, when I was like, oh, you want to watch this? It's got like Philadelphia Story and everything. I just love when Cary Grant and Jimmy Stewart. Oh, I had the biggest crush on Jimmy Stewart. Oh, I thought he was such a cutie pie. And my mom was looking at Cary Grant. I was looking at Jimmy Stewart. I was like, nah, I'll take him. He's precious. He's funny. And I love the way he talks. Like I said, I'll do the Jimmy's later. Glue them on. And then this one. I thought I'd do like so. And then like so. I don't think it needs any lace or anything else personally. You know, it's got the little gold dots and everything, the metallic gold. It's got the flowers. I think that's all it needs, but I like to go around these in my Tombow markers. This is number 743, and if you, as you all already know and probably have known for years, if you want to get rid of just the white edges, you would go like so, and if you go once, it'll give you a color. If you go twice, it'll give you a deeper color. But what I do so that some of it'll show up a little bit is I place the paper like this, and then I still go back and forth, but as you can see, some of it, because I'm hitting it right about here on the marker, some of it is going on the front of the paper. And what that does, it's just a little bit, it's not a lot. What that does is just really show you the, it's more dimensional, I guess I would say, or it looks so, if that makes any sense. Or in other terms, it makes it pop. See, it'll, I want that at the bottom, I think. Yeah. See, I personally think it makes it pop. Like so. Okay, and what I've been doing is just to place some glue mainly in the center of these twinchies. Okay, and then place these here. Okay, and again, it can go directly on the card front, or you can put the foam and make it, give it some dimension. But these being so small and everything, I think I like them just on, except for this one. We raised just a teeny, see, it's just a tiny bit. See how it's not thick at all. That foam tape isn't thick at all, just a little tiny bit. Maybe we'll do that in this then. You know what I mean? We'll do it just a little tiny bit. Okay. Get one in the middle too. Yay! I like it when that happens without me having to cut the daylights out of this. That doesn't normally happen. So people, actors and actresses that I grew up thinking, wow, they're fantastic. Were like Sophia Loren, Hedy Lamarr, Katharine Hepburn, Audrey Hepburn. You know, just, I was like, wow. Now they're glamorous and talented, and And I have a tendency to like rom-coms. Sorry guys, you might be disappointed in me, but I love them. Absolutely love them. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and put this on here. Let's see. Right about there. Okay, we can take this away now. And I will put some finishing touches on, but I just wanted to see if we could craft together, make some little cards. And like I said, I've got to make envelopes for each one of them, because I don't have any. And that's how they turned out, except for a few other little tweaks and goodies. And I want to thank you all so much for joining me today, and I hope you have a wonderful morning, afternoon, or evening. Bye-bye, everybody. Take good care.